Hello everybody and welcome to my first 150 service on the Rivera line. Today we are doing 2 Tango 09 Exmouth to Paignton. Drive this passenger service from Exeter St David's to Paignton, and we are in the class 150/2. Let's get going. Nice. Oh, I like this. This looks a lot nicer interior wise than the Transport for Wales one. Wi-Fi circuit breaker. Okay, I guess nobody's having Wi-Fi. Saloon lighting on. I want some vigilance. Can I have some AWS? Where's the isolator? On the other 150 it's there. There's TPWS. Where's AWS? I can hear a Voyager. Right, it's asking me to unlock the doors. Let's sit down. This door's open on the right hand side. Day headlights. Ah! Clever. Right, there's DSD. There we go. Cool. I'd have never have found that. If that thing hadn't popped up. Interesting. What if I try? What if I get up again? Sit back down again. Oh, there we go. We're all cool this time. Right, next stop, Exeter St Thomas. We are calling at Exeter St Thomas, Marsh, Barton, Starcross, Dawlish Warren, Dawlish, Teignmouth, Newton Abbot, Torquay and Paignton. Should take about an hour this service. Yeah, and then after this I'm going to do a HST, which should bring us to about 10:30. And then maybe a 166. Oh, why did it go down to 15? I thought it was going up to 25. Oopsie daisy. There we go, now it's up to 25. It's my bad, but yeah, we got dual set today. 2 150/2s. Oh, and there's a 166 in the station. So maybe that's what I could hear rather than a Voyager. Was there a Voyager back there? No idea, but there's definitely a 166. Is Exeter where Southwestern go? Because I know you can get East Midlands 158s pretending to be Southwestern 159s on this route. Or Southwestern 158s, because I'm not sure if they have 158s. Yeah, Rivera line. Looks like a really, really good route.
We are now approaching Exeter St Thomas.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Okay, brakes are good in this unit. There's another 150 here. Right, down to 30. I'm going to use a bit of brake step too, because I don't think it's the longest platform in the world. Is Exeter St Thomas where they put the nice memorial? brake sounds are weird. Why does it sound like a trolley? Right, into brake step 3, neutral, doors open on the left. Obviously the guard would do that, but we don't have a guard. I can't remember what station it is, but there's a bench that's... Why can't we walk to the opposite platform? I hate this about new TSW. Or some of the newer TSW stuff. Like, it does it a lot on Cardiff. Marsh Barton. 1.2 miles away. Let's go straight up into Knot 5, not messing around.
Marsh Barton. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton.
Is that lit up? Oh, hang on. Why is the safety systems isolated sign? Ah, because vigilance was isolated. Vigilance is now on. So that's weird. Vigilance is turned on, but DSD is turned off by default. Weird. But anyway, 1 mile to Marsh Barton. There goes the freight only line. Wonder how busy this area of the country gets. I mean, I suppose in the summertime, with tourists, quite a lot. But then during the year, I don't know. When it's just sort of locals about. I wonder if there's an increased, like, summertime service, maybe. Oh, ignore the squeaky chair.
We are now approaching Marsh Barton.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. And take care when
Right, a bit of
stepping
heavy
down.
braking needed. Right, let's go full service just so we know we're getting stopped. So you shouldn't really brake on full service, but I left the braking a little too late. I reckon we could have made it on brake step 2, you know.
This is Marsh Barton. This is a Great
There we
Western
go.
Railway service to Paignton. The next station is Starcross.
I think the announcements had so much potential because they use the same voice for every train operator. Or most people do. Like this voice I've heard before on Birmingham to Crewe in the 350. Right, there we
The
go.
next station is Starcross. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton.
Nice. These 150s seem quite nice to drive. But loud. I mean, you know how I feel about the 158. I hate it. It's my least favourite train in TSW. But for some reason the 150 and the 153 I really like, so I don't know why I've like got it out for the 158, considering that I like this. I mean, I drove the 158 on Mac a couple of weeks ago and it seemed okay. Just wasn't my style of, you know, train. This chair is really awfully squeaky. We got 6 miles to Starcross. Need to find somewhere to get a photo actually. And I'm going to try the next run HUDless. I think. Well, the next run to Paignton anyway, because all the speed limits are fairly pointed out. Let's go. 100 miles an hour. Why? No, that should be limiting us to 75. Shouldn't be allowing us to get anywhere near 100. I'm a bit disappointed in that actually. Because this thing can only do 75 at an absolute top speed, regardless of what the speed limit says. So that's a bit disappointing. Yeah, what route do you reckon is more scenic? West Coast Main Line over Shap or Rivera line? I would say West Coast Main Line over Shap, personally. Just keep a little bit of power in so we're maintaining that 75 miles an hour. So what have we seen? We've seen one 166 and one 150. I wonder what else we're going to see. Right, there's a speed limit decrease to 75, and then shortly after one down to 40 because of a temporary speed restriction. Seems to be quite frequent on this route. I don't think I've done a single run without one, but on other routes they seem to be less frequent, so I don't know. Is that for the 40? Yes it is. Slow down on that signal. At least there's loads of different positions. I wonder if you can even get 2 on one run. There's a warning marker for 75. We'll start to slow down now for the 40. I think, in fairness, this area does get temporary speed restrictions a lot. Like, a lot. Because of how frequent water will blow over onto the tracks. At least we'll have enough time to accelerate after this. Right, there's the 40. Oh, it's getting all hazy and misty. TSW dynamic weather doing its dynamic weather things. There's the termination board. Oh, HST. Oh, nice. Oh, I like that. Yes. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame to see that you still get blurries on this route on the old Xbox. But yeah, that temporary speed restriction is going to make us late now as well, which is a bit annoying. But, oh well. What can we do? Six hours. Oh, I forget because I've gone into photo mode. When you go into photo mode, you actually have to physically use the low horn for it to recognise it, and same doing that. It's weird game mechanic. Oh, I like that. Imagine how much it costs to put the track here. Oh, hang on. I'm a bit of a melon stick.
We are now approaching
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
There we go. Bit of step on brake. Platform's decently long here.
This is Starcross. This is a Great West.
Oh, have I under... No, I haven't undershot that. Bird! Pesky seagulls. Priority seating. Disabled space and priority seating. Oh, nice. It's nice they've got that clearly labelled as well. We're actually not too late. Like, if there was no TSR there, we definitely would have been on time, if not early. But next up, Dawlish Warren.
The next station is Dawlish Warren. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton.
Is she going to do an announcement? Guess not. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, he's just reading the newspaper. What a place to read a newspaper, mate. I bet the air around here is really like nice. A bit salty. Oh, double yellow. Alright. Well, we'll monitor the situation and assess if we need to slow down. I'll stop accelerating. But yeah, if this next signal's a single yellow, then we're going to need to put some brakes on. At least down to 20 miles an hour. And then down to 15 as you get closer to the signal. Ah, it looks like we're coming off here, so it's probably, what's it called? I don't actually know what it's called now, it's completely escaped my brain. Approach control, that's the one. Pass the yellow signal at 60 miles an hour. Or at least for LNER you can. I don't know about Great Western Railway. Yeah, it's weird to think we have we're going to get 3 TSW6 GWR routes. Because technically the Great Western Express remaster counts. Right, 20 for the magnet, that is literally perfect because the magnet's just there and we're down to 15. Right. Up to 25. Hello 150 colleagues, single 150.
Dawlish Warren.
Please mind
Heck,
the gap
in peak
between
time
the
that'll be
train and the
busy.
platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Ah yes, this is where the sort of amusement park is. Doesn't look like a very lovely day for it. Well, our signals are red. So I wonder if that means something's gonna pass us. Maybe, who knows? Why is there a 5 to 10 marker here for the Hitachis?
This is Dawlish Warren. This is a Great Western Railway service.
It's very
to
obvious that they wouldn't
Paignton.
fit down
The
here.
next station is Dawlish.
Oh, we've got 4 minutes sat here, that's why. So something will be passing us then, for sure. Let's go do some of the things. We've left the cab in a safe state. Nice, here's a route map that isn't blurry. I wish it was a proper GWR route map rather than the, in fairness, the ones that are made by DTG, or Rivet Games in this case, aren't as bad as what they used to be. Oh, it won't make me give up control if I go to the platform. Hard hats. Nice. But there's only one thing I'm looking for, and you all know what it is. Yay! Oh dear. I should really know why there are cannons on this route, but I haven't looked into it. I wonder what if they're like honouring something. Alright, here we are back at our train, where we can train spot. Oh, something's got a yellow. Something will be coming round us. Roger, I reckon it's going to be... Do I want to give up control? No, I reckon it's going to be a 220. What was that? What was that for that? Oh, the defib's already done on this route. Nice. It'd be nice if they added that as a collectible as well, you know, having all the collectibles. I like the little collectibles. I say that. Sometimes it's annoying just seeing defibs open. But then I do like completing it. Oh, I should have done one of my TSW collectible videos. Damn it. I suppose I still can. Sounds like an 802 to me. Indeed. Sounds on that 802 are really nice. I think anyway, but I've never heard an IET on diesel, so I wouldn't actually know. But they're not nicer than the electric sounds on the 801, which are shit, to put it in one word. Right, I ideally need to be shutting doors now. I don't know why they've both got position lights on actually. I suppose if you're doing some wrong line running due to water on the tracks. Because there must be a crossover up there. Right, I need to be leaving now, so... There we go. I mean, I would have liked it to have turned thingy before the objective. Right. A door has become stuck. This one here.
This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton.
No, keep the HUD on. Need the HUD. Right, 25 miles an hour, then up to 80. That 802 must have not been stopping at Dawlish then. If he's green already. Because this one would be double yellow if he was, I think. I like how you can hear the, like, kids screaming. That's weird. But, like, you know, you can hear the sounds that would happen at a theme park, like people screaming. People enjoying their rides. The ride's actually moving about. Right, up to 70, and then it goes up to 75. Shout out all my people that use Windows. If you use Windows, you'll know about this. Oh, come on, let me get down there. Yeah, if you use Windows, you've probably seen this as a background. Guess where it's from? Oh, nice. There's a groin. Not groin as in that, groin as in a sea defence. Put a bit of brake step one in.
We are now approaching Dawlish.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Right, slowing down. Dawlish, where does it want me to stop? Because I'm not seeing any markers. Oh, I'm seeing some markers. There's an S car.
This is Dawlish. This is a Great Western Railway.
I don't think that's a bad stop if you ask me. Right, hang on. 60 miles an hour, let's get out of here. Teignmouth. You've got Teignmouth, Newton Abbot, Tor, Torquay, Paignton.
The next station is Teignmouth. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton.
Is the speed limit. I want to maybe do a freight service down these parts, that would be quite fun. Vigilance going off there. I never turn this on. No, I didn't turn. It just auto-regged. No, I do want to confirm dereg. No, confirm dereg. Oh, 802. Nice. So we got cab light on again. Right, lots going on here, so let's try and sort this out. Cab light. Why is it on? How do I make it not on? There. Oh, hang on, it comes in 60 literally here anyway. Nice. I don't see many videos of the GWR 150. It's nice to see.
We are now approaching Teignmouth.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and take care when stepping down from the train.
Hang on a minute. I need to stop it.
This is Teignmouth. This is a
Great Western Railway service to Paignton, calling at...
Oh, there's a cannon. Do we have the time? I
Paignton.
don't think so, not quite. What does that do? What on earth is that? All that wiring behind the seat. Is that something just give me an electric shock if I skip a station? Off we go. I know you're meant to do it 357, but I'm impatient. Straight into 5. mph. We've got Newton Abbot, Tor, Torquay, Paignton. So really not long to go now. 4.7 minutes to do 4.7. Oh, this is where it gets really twisty, doesn't it? So it feels like a lot, but you don't actually make much distance up because you're constantly
The next
going
station
left,
is
right,
Paignton.
left, right.
This is a Great Western Railway service to
I wonder if
Paignton.
there's anything behind us. Nah. No, not for a little bit. That 802 was the only closest thing to us, which is why it got put past us at Dawlish Warren. That's quite smart timetabling from GWR. I'll give them that. And, well, a fair play to Rivet Games for implementing it. Because Rivet Games were the one that built and developed this route, and the 220, and the 802 and the 150 that are on this route. So as much as it was Dovetail funded, and Dovetail obviously got the licensing, got the money for it, Rivet made it. It was sold and marketed as a Dovetail product, which is a bit shit from Dovetail, I won't lie. Because Rivet literally done all the work for them. But Dovetail gonna Dovetail. AWS. Up 70. Speed limit is 90. Right, it comes down to 60. Hang on a minute, I'm breaking the speed limit for the... See, this is what annoys me. Max speed 75, but the game won't let me do more than 75. I don't get it. It really shouldn't. Hello. AWS. 220. Hello. Oh, double 220. Hello. Wonder if that'd be a 220 and a 221 IRL. Oh, why has the game gone blurry? See, it looks fine from the outside. You go inside and it looks like this. Yuck. Fix needed immediately. Yeah, it is annoying when the game goes all blurry. It's one of the reasons I stopped playing this game for such a long period of time. What's that? Another 150. Oh, I wonder if that's coming across, which is why we couldn't get across. Maybe, I don't know. Hey, there we go, up to 40. Although it's only a single yellow actually, so up to 40 at your own will. That chair is awful. Yeah, this is what the game does when it's running out of memory. Because when trains go off the map, it doesn't give you the memory back. So if a train, let's say a train uses... shit. Let's say a train uses 500 meg memory. It won't, but say it does. Okay, no, let's say a train takes 100 meg memory. When it despawns off the map, it's still using that 100 meg of memory, rather than giving it back to you. Which is what it should do. Give it back to you. So then when another train loads in, you know, you've gained 100 meg memory, but you've also now lost 100 meg memory because the next train's spawned in, but instead you're just losing 100 meg of memory. You're never gaining it. I don't know if it is actually 100 meg, it's probably a bit more than that. Or a bit less maybe, I don't know.
This is Newton
Over Open Line 30. Great Western Railway service to Paignton.
Yeah, you can see, look at the corners and stuff.
Torquay and Paignton.
But they are making fixes on it. If you notice, Medway Valley line didn't have any of this, so 802005. Well, that does actually work. And the door beeps are actually quite loud, as they should be. Right. Oh, hang on, that's... oh, do you know what, it's a bit early, but we'll do it. What have we got? Torquay and Paignton. So that's Torquay, Paignton. Nice. We'll go up to 40 miles an hour in notch 5. We're not in no rush. We definitely didn't leave early. If anybody asks, we left bang on time. Right, that looks better. And it looks better in here. No. Never mind. No.
The next
Oh,
station
yeah, we've got a bit of a gradient. Let's just use
This is
the
a Great
leads.
Western Railway service to Paignton. Right, let's just leave that on. Are we coming off here? Yeah. Well, we're not coming off it, just the Paignton branch is now 2 lines. Well, just one. Nice. Right, coming up to 60 soon. Looks like there might have been a platform here maybe, or maybe that's just a path for Network Rail staff. Who knows? I don't think it would be a path actually, because I don't know like it's helping anybody.
window and see if that will cool down the Xbox maybe. Because I have the fan on, but maybe if I can get some cooler, fresher air in here as well, that might also help. Limit. Yes, you hear me talking to myself because I'm just trying to... Well, technically that's all this is me talking to myself. It's not like I'm having a conversation, so technically all these videos are is me talking to myself. What a life, eh? Yeah, I really like this. It's a shame that it's gone blurry, but that's a TSW core problem. Been needing fixed for a while, and I believe they have actually got an engineer on the case. We're not talking like a, you know, we're talking like a proper spanner in hand, you know, briefcase full of spanners, aficionado engineer. Right, slow down to 45. Put a bit of power and Tron in. Warning board for a 30. You having a laugh? Why is there nothing showing past this signal? I thought the signal would be green. It is. Where's the AWS? Is there? There's the sunflower. Come on. If the speed limit's 45, we might as well try and stick to 45. Yeah, it looks like we're going at a fair rate. If we'll see any 802s down there. Now we're going downhill, it's great. So I start bombing it down the speed limit. The gradient decides, yeah, we're not going to work with you anymore. We'll work against you. Thanks, gradient. Can always count on you. Indeed. Otherwise you'd end up looking like a flake. Halfway through being eaten. Half of it attached, half of it unattached. Right, we'll keep slowing down.
This is a great Western Railway service to Paignton. The next station
Oh,
is
we're a bit early.
Torquay.
At Torquay and Paignton.
It's going to take 11 minutes to get to Paignton. Why? I know it's 40 the whole way, but come on. One of the engines has stalled, it will need restarting. If I could see the button, that would really help. There we go. Fault has been fixed. Oh, bollocks. There we go. Fault has been fixed. Let's get straight up to 30. Looks like there's a 150 coming around the corner, or there will be. So it just called out service to Exmouth.
The next station is Torquay. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton.
Yep, there's a 150. No point accelerating too hard, I mean. There's a 150.
We are now approaching Torquay.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and take care when stepping down from the train.
Rightio.
This is Torquay. This is a Great Western Railway service to Paignton. The next station is Paignton.
Paignton only.
One stop left to go. 4 viewers in the chat right now. Thank you very much to everybody that is watching. If you are new here, please do drop a follow. And if you are watching on YouTube, please do like and subscribe. And thank you all very much for making it this far into the video or stream. Right. Passenger doors become stuck. Well, considering that's happened twice, this train would probably look into being taken out of service. Off we go. .1 miles till Paignton. unsatisfying press. We have a bit of a gradient. Every 55 metres we travel, we're going up 1 metre. Which is, as you can see, quite steep. Now it's going to fall down, isn't it? Yeah. So now we're doing below the speed limit for whatever reason. Right. 40 over speeding. .8 miles to Paignton. I think I'm going to get there. Perhaps a little bit early. Perhaps not, I don't know. I'll start slowing down just because I'm worried that this is a red. We should only approach a red at 20. I can't see any AWS. There it is.
Paignton.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
Oh, balls. Not very good on this route, am I? Either too slow or too fast. Can't be on the speed limit right on this route. For whatever reason. They're going to try and get me to stop on the AWS magnet again. 3 to 4. No, it wants me to stop there. Yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. If you have enjoyed, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.